This may sound like the origin story for a supervillain, but it's not. Some years ago, I worked in a corporate science lab. I tried to develop new drugs to cure baldness or restless leg syndrome. I was bored and unfulfilled. One day, I pricked my finger with a needle, and a tiny droplet of blood, as red and glossy as a ruby, formed on my fingerprint. Then it lost its surface tension, smeared, and ran to the first joint. On the countertop lay the thick rubber gloves that were supposed to protect me from accidents like this. I didn't tell anyone, and I washed my hands. That night I had the most vivid dream. There was an immaculate lawn at midnight, lit by some distant flickering orange light. I walked across the lawn. Just ahead of me was a multi-story building where my office was. It was on fire. Huge flames poured out of the horizontal bands where the windows used to be. The whole facade was blackened with soot. As I watched, the structural steel beams began to fail, and the whole building collapsed. The next morning, I quit my job stealing the samples. That night, the whole building burned to the ground, just as I knew it would. I continued to work on the drug at home privately. Years passed. I met others who had independently discovered the same compound, and we began working together. Somewhere along the way, we were probably in this very room together, and we discovered that with this drug, we were more powerful than all the armies in the world. It was about that time that we decided to launch a war against the United States.